Hello, Placentia Chamber. This is Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large. And today I am speaking with Nell Mora with Major League Properties. How are you doing today, Nell?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Eric.
Well, good. And we are socially distancing here.
We sure are.
So, Nell, tell me a little bit. You're with Major League Properties. Is this your first business?
It's not my first business, but I have been in the real estate industry for a little over 16 years.
Okay.
But I was in insurance prior to that for
Okay.
20 years.
Okay. And with Major League Properties, is there a particular type of market that you're working with in this particular geographic locations, or what are some of your specialties?
I serve pretty much all of Southern California, but my focus is Placentia. This is where I have my roots. I grew up here, and so I'm really committed to the community here in Placentia.
So you say, are you a Placentia native? Were you born and bred here?
I am. I was
Okay.
born and raised here in Placentia, and I still live in Placentia today.
Okay. And I presume then that you've got a long history of time or adventures in Placentia. Do you want to share any of that with us?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you for asking. So at the age of 15, I was actually hired as a junior accountant with a company called Data Bookkeeping Systems, which is down the street here on Bradford Avenue. And at that time, I did the books for some Placentia giants like Lockett Baque and Alfa Rolito, Kastner's Automotive, Placentia Glass and Screen. So I really got to know those people, and through the years have maintained those relationships. I really feel like that water tower across the street belongs to me.
Okay.
Also, the owner of Data Bookkeeping Systems was the president of the Rotary Club, Placentia Rotary Club at the time, and he would take his notes for the meetings. He'd bring me the notes and he'd say, "Hey, Nell, can you put together for me a newsletter for the club?"
Okay.
And so I was in charge of putting that newsletter at the age of 15, just trying to figure things out. And I'm happy to say that today I am a member of the Placentia Rotary Club. So a little bit of history there with Rotary and Placentia.
Okay, well, very good. So with the Placentia Rotary Club, when do they usually meet?
Pre-COVID, and it still is today. However, of course, it's done virtually. But it's a sunrise club, meaning that they get together at 7 in the morning for breakfast.
Okay.
The Alta Vista Country Club, it used to be, and we'd have breakfast there, and we'd have our meetings there, and have special guests. We're still doing that as well. And then once a month, we meet at Craftsman.
Mm-hmm.
When it's allowed. We have a meeting there, a little bit more casual there, but keep us all updated on things if we can attend on Wednesdays.
Right. And what are some of the things that the Rotary Club is doing with the community or to support the community?
Oh gosh, we've got really a full schedule, a quarterly schedule of events, things like delivering backpacks to the kids over at Lot 318, supporting his home. We've got a dental clinic where we bring in students from USC Dental School, and over at the Witten Center, provide dental services. I mean, it's a basic human dignity need.
Right.
And one of our biggest fundraisers every year is oh my goodness, I just lost the name. It happens right here at the park.
Okay.
Nonetheless, that's one of our biggest fundraisers, and unfortunately, because of COVID, we're not able to do
Right.
that. So hoping to get back into it and be able to support all those groups. And
Right.
we have scholarships for the variety of the high schools, El Camino, Valencia, El Dorado, etc.
Okay. And so obviously being involved with the Rotary Club has been helpful. So you feel that you're giving back to the community and helping out the community that you've been part of your whole life.
Yeah.
What are some of the other benefits that you've seen from participating with Rotary?
Really just you never stop learning, and although I've lived here almost 6 decades, I'm learning new areas, new needs, and really it's just really keeping me entrenched in the community and making sure that all of Placentia is served, not just the folks that are needing help buying or selling or investing in a home, but maybe it's someone who needs to find a home that can't afford the traditional services, and finding a way to help them and resources.
So then you can use sort of your experience in real estate and with major league properties to then help out folks, and you're kind of marrying your participation with Rotary and helping the community with your professional skills in that regard too.
Absolutely. It's always helpful to be a part of a wonderful group like Rotary, and of course the Chamber is. I'm so excited to be a part of the Chamber as well.
Well, good one. And we wanted to welcome you. You're a new member. So
Thank you.
That sounds like it's great. Rotary is a wonderful institution and important. Before we say farewell, is there any other advice you'd like to share, business advice, personal advice, to the folks, our friends out there in the Placentia community?
Oh, goodness. If you're interested in learning more about Rotary, I encourage you to reach out to me. I'm happy to help introduce you to what we do, and maybe there's an opportunity for you to come join us there as well.
Well, very good. Thank you so much for your time and your perspective and your enthusiasm for the Rotary Club and Placentia as a whole. And if anybody out there needs real estate information, feedback, whatever, you're a good person to talk to in that regard.
Thank you. #AskNell.
Very good. Until next time, everybody, be well.